Welcome back to the channel. Today we got some brand new Kershaw knives that just dropped today. The Kershaw Belair made a huge splash in the knife community for good reasons. It's a manual USA made Kershaw that was using the new cool steel in town, a CPM MagnaCut. I reviewed it, love it. I do wish they would increase the tension a little bit on the Omega springs on the small version like this. Great knife for the money. Under 200 bucks. Definitely trying to compete with the Bug Out. And in some ways, I think this blew it out of the water. Then they came out with the clip point version. And I'll be honest, I carry this one more, even though I prefer that blade shape a little more because it's a tad bit more versatile than this one. I carry this one more because I prefer the grippy micarta scales. I hope we see more models with this type of micarta on them. Please, Kershaw. This one has the dark wash blade, still CPM MagnaCut, beautiful action. The tension on the mega springs on this one, or at least for mine, is a little bit stronger than my original one. So hopefully that is something they're starting to implement. I don't know. Just a great knife, lightweight, easy to carry. We got a new version of the clip point, and it's a murdered out version. This G10 is very, very grippy. If you like grippy G10, you'll love this. Only problem is you got that pocket clip retention spot on that grippy G10, and if you don't have reinforcements on your pockets, let's see if you can hear it. Yeah, poor pockets. It's gonna be a pocket destroyer, but as far as grippiness goes, yeah, did great. Black, I'm sure it's like a PVD coating or something like that. Blade, CPM MagnaCut. It's a good looking knife in my opinion. Smooth action out of the box. Super lightweight, man. Definitely, it would be nice even if they made this an adjustable crossbar lock or increase the tension on the Omega springs or thicker Omega springs. But what do y'all think about this new murdered out clip point Belair with the stone washed clip? It's kind of odd decision. I don't know why you got the black washed pocket clip, but just a flat black on the blade. I like Kershaw's black wash finishes. I think they look nice. They don't look as bad once you start using them. They hide wear much better. This is definitely a cleaner look as far as the blade goes. But I love the fact that we got more USA made options from Kershaw. And that's everything that you're going to see today is all USA made Kershaws. I think this next one's going to be big, and no pun intended. So bring this one back out, my original Belair. Well, now we have the XL Belair. Yeah, buddy. This one is awesome. So you still have that same super grippy texture on the G10, and that pocket clip is sitting on top of that. They countersunk the screws. They're not inset into the G10, and they are reversible on all the Belair models. The tension on this one is much better than both my regular size Belairs. So you got the classic blade shape as the original. Love that they went stone wash here. You know, this one's black wash. I didn't mind it as much, but I much prefer a raw stone wash finish. That jimping is way better. If you like grippy jimping, it's not a long road, but it's nice fine cut jimping. And I know some people with big mitts voiced their opinions and wanted a larger version. Well, here you go. I got some left over. Still, it's probably a normal size knife for most people. It's a good bit bigger than the original. Let's go down here. And now we're at pivot to pivot, so you can get an idea. A little bit, probably about a 1/4 inch more handle, and maybe a little bit over, maybe about close to a 1/2 inch of the blade. It's hard for me to tell looking down like that. If you go butt to butt, you can see the length difference in length. Now I'm eyeballing this. So it looks like it's about a 1/2 inch difference. Are y'all excited about this XL Belair? I can't wait to see a micarta variant with this one. Do a micarta. I don't care if it's the same setup as this one. That's fine. Raw stone wash would be even better. But the MagnaCut, I'm not worried about it rusting on me. Yeah, I think this one's going to be very, very popular. And I'm very interested to see the price point. If they keep this under 200 bucks, I think it's going to be super popular. Look at that action, boy. Burst flick, great. Left side, great. Yeah. Good job, Kershaw. We got some brand new Launch Series knives. First, we got the Launch 23. So you got textured aluminum here. You got a reversible deep carry clip, that stonewash clip. The action, awesome. And this one is in CPM 154, like a lot of their Launch Series knives. My medium-sized hands, I get a nice 4-finger grip. It's comfortable. It's got a decent weight to it. You don't have any liners, just aluminum scales there. 2 standoffs in the back. To me, this right here, if you had a baby between the ZT 0512, pretty much the same blade shape as the 0512, and the ZT 0044, pretty much the same handle. So you got the handle from the 044, and then you got the blade on this one. Nice satin finish, two-tone blade with the black on the flats. Jimping, little thumb scoop, locks you in. The jimping is nice and functional. Like I said, that action is nice and snappy, like pretty much all the Launch knives I've handled. This next one I was a little bit more excited about because I preferred this blade shape a little bit more. And that is the new Kershaw Launch 22. You got green aluminum with this micarta inlay on both sides. I mean, nice and grippy micarta. And this one, and I'm sure it's because of the blade, reversible deep carry clip, but this one, the action, whoo, got some recoil to it. So you have this bayonet ground spear point blade. This one has a black wash finish and it's in CPM MagnaCut steel. By the time this video is uploaded, I'm sure I have finished the testing on this one, but spoiler, the first test I did with it, it did fantastic. So let's hope it stays that way. I do wish they would start giving us more sharpening choils. You can see this one's already starting to smile back here. That's a bummer. This one's nice and lightweight. The thicker scales are nice and comfortable. Good jimping up top. Love that black wash finish. If I gotta have black, that's nice looking. It's very slick to the touch too. I don't usually notice much friction caused by that finish. This one's fairly lightweight for its size. So yeah, what do y'all think about this one? Any of the knives you see in this video, if they are available, I will have them all linked down below in the description. Well, we reviewed the Kershaw Launch Iridium on the channel. I loved it personally. Super lightweight, streamlined. I like the Iridium design itself. This one's all black aluminum with that dark washed blade. CPM MagnaCut steel. Very versatile blade shape. Nice, snappy action on this one as well. Well, now we have a newer Launch Iridium with G10 show scale. It's like smooth, but you do have some very faint micro milling on the sides right here. Nice contouring. And then the regular aluminum backside. Good action. This one has a black wash blade and CPM MagnaCut steel as well. Now, of course, this one with just the G10 and this one with all aluminum. This one's a hair lighter, but I'll be honest, when I carried both of these recently and I couldn't tell the difference too much. Your all aluminum's coming in at 3.008 ounces. Your G10 aluminum's coming in at 2.95 ounces. So yeah, unless you're just really, really good at noticing very minute differences in weight. Now, maybe if you're a hiker or something and you're counting ounces all the time, possibly you would know, but I didn't notice personally. So that is all the new Kershaw knives. Well, here's another shot of all the new knives. You got the 3 new Launch Series knives. Which one of these you like best? For me personally, it's a back and forth between these two. You know, maybe a little bit leaning toward the Iridium, but they're very comparable. This one has a little bit more comfortable handle because it's a little thicker, and it's probably got a beefier blade to it. So it just depends on what you're looking for. You can't go wrong with any of the Launch Series knives. I'm most excited about the XL Belair. What are y'all thoughts on it? Do you plan on picking one up? If you are planning on picking up any of these and you want to help support the channel, you can always use my links down below. I can't thank you enough. If not, no sweat at all. I just enjoy having y'all here. Let me know which one of these you'd like to see a review on first. I already reviewed the Iridium. I started the testing on these two, and I don't know if y'all let me know if y'all want to see a full review on the XL. You know, I don't know, is it something I need to review, being I already reviewed the regular size? It's just a little bit bigger of a version. There are some differences though. So if that's something y'all want to see, enough of y'all have to let me know that down below in the comments. But other than that, let me know which one of these you'd like to see a review on, and let me know if you want to see a review on one of these two. All right, guys and girls. Hope every single one of y'all is having a fantastic day today. And remember, keep these blades sharp. Smile more. Peace.